Yeah, thank you very much. And good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for your participation. I will be very quick to through about BOOSTLOG project. And please stop me if anything is not clear. Next slide, please. BOOSTLOG is a 3 years coordination and support action project. And we have very small budget by comparison. It's just 1 million. And the project is really about how we can help research innovation projects to deliver impact, really to help the logistics sector. Next one, please. And the consortium very comprehensive, consists with all type of stakeholders. We have they also are Alice members. We have companies, we have research and innovation institutes, we have universities, we have civil societies, government agencies, but also regional and national logistic clusters. Next one, please. So the key objective is really to make European transport and logistic research innovation projects work for the sectors and to really help the sector to address their pain points, to help the sectors to enhance their competitiveness and also decarbonize their carbon footprints and to make it more efficient and sustainable. Next one, please. So the approach of BOOSTLOG is to cover the past, today, and tomorrow. So we look at the back, the list of projects has been funded, and then to see what are those projects has been funded is about, what kind of topics. Although every time Alice contributes to help commissions to set up priorities in research and innovations, but for the long period, we forgot what kind of projects and what topics, what results they have delivered. And then to look at them to identify those projects, the outcomes, the services, the products, the knowledge we developed through those projects, have any result? Have they been implemented? Have they delivered any impact on the logistics sectors? By doing so, we can understand what we did right, what we did not right. And then we can celebrate the achievement, those who has unsuccessfully transferred research innovation project outcomes, become successful business or become successful products or become policies, and that help the sectors to move forward. And by learning from the past, we will help to forecast the futures. So we try to look into the futures to identify the priorities and how we can work projects together and to deliver the recommendations to the European Commission to help them to form the research and the innovation projects that really serve this sector. Next one, please. So that's overall the activities and the result. I try to put everything together in one slide because this project is very comprehensive, cover everything. So we started with looking the past, as I just said, and to engage with all type of stakeholders in the research innovation projects and communities of logistics sectors. We mapping about 170 to 200 projects, and that is about 1,000. No, it's 100 million. I think it's mistake. 101,000 million fundings has been invested from the European Commissions. And then we identify the successful results and the implementation cases. So by doing so, we're able to create an innovation marketplace that can help projects to translate their deliverables into solution descriptions, and that hopefully can advance their implementations and exploitation chances. And then we also deliver, of course, recommendations for Horizon Europe and probably beyond the next generations of research programs, what should look like, how we can make the taxpayers' monies deliver the best impact. So today we are here is to deliver the logistic network. We call it a cloud report, and that is really to address different topics of this sector. We have done 4. Today is the 4th, and we have still 4 to come, including Thomas mentioned at the IP conference. We hope to launch the physical internet one. Next one, please. So yeah, today's logistic network cloud report. And as I mentioned that we look at 160 to 200 projects, and it became really frustrating. And myself, I started to working on EU-funded projects since 2001, and I often really frustrated that I don't see projects have life beyond their period. I heard some echo. Would people mind to mute? Thank you. And so it's yes and no. It's yes, many projects did not have life beyond the project times, and they not failed to implement and to deliver the impact expected, described in the proposals. However, on the other hand, there are also some projects really become big after the end of the project, and they deliver significant innovations that help the logistics sector move forward. Therefore, we create the Alice Innovation Award to celebrate the achievement and those who has transferred research innovation project outcomes to become successful business products or policies or knowledge, and that help the sectors to address the challenges we face today. You will heard the Innovation Award for Logistic Networks very soon. Next one, please. And together with a number of other coordination and support action projects, BOOSTLOG jointly launched a task force on accelerating innovation uptake for sustainable transport. And yesterday, we launched the call for action to support uptakes of Horizon 2020 and the Horizon Europe project result in the transport sector. We try to use this call for actions to raise ambitions. So we hope that in the future, everyone started the project or started to prepare for proposals, not to think about winning proposal only or complete the project successfully, but to think about beyond projects to deliver some breakthrough innovations and to create impact that can benefit many people and to strengthen capacities to help project participants to have these capacities to transfer their project results into implementations and exploitations. And you're welcome to download the call for action papers. It's only 2 pages, has been officially endorsed by a number of organizations in addition to Alice, such as Police, the City Networks, UCAR, the ICEA, the European Automotive Industry Associations, and the CALIPA, the European Automotive Suppliers Association. So you're welcome to download this call for action paper. It's at the bottom of this slide, the link. Next one, please. And during the times, we have identified some logistic concept is very promising, and we're mapping them, and we identify what are the gaps and what are new priorities. And this is the first versions we delivered last year. We probably will need to do new versions as this probably developed still at the time that COVID-19's impact has not been so much taken in. Next one, please. We also connect the topics and the trends, and we definitely can see the sustainabilities and the resource securities and the circular economies and climate change and e-commerce has become a hot topics and new trends, and we should address in the research innovation projects more than before, and those topics associated with those trends. But again, as I said, those results is the first version of BOOSTLOG. We identified some new trends. Next one, please. Particularly on the 1st of March, just 2 weeks ago, we had workshops in Brussels. Many of you participated. Thank you very much for your contributions. And these workshops confirmed our understanding. There are some external factors we need to think and their impacts on the logistic research innovations. First, probably the geopolitical conflicts and the wars has made the energy crisis, and that is actually have some negative impact, but positive impact as well to help accelerating the transitions to renewable energies, probably more urgent than people actually thought. And the winter is warm, is good for the energy crisis time, but the warm winters and the lack of snows has increased our concerns on climate change. People probably are willing to do a little bit more, to take extra miles to address these climate change issues. And of course, interrupted supply chains during COVID pandemics, we feel that resilience is very important. And that actually good and bad for research innovations, because we see the vertical integrations of supply chains has become more than before, and that to certain degrees might be have some negative impact on innovation. But how we can use the opportunities to strengthen the resilience of supply chains is a challenge, but also opportunities for these sectors. And then, of course, the e-commerce, we have the seed, and then also the COVID-19 has big impacts on workforce, and the shortage of truck drivers has been a huge challenge, how to protect workforce and to really change the image of their sectors, make these sectors sounded cool, attractive to younger generations. And then, of course, we should address not just one or two, the sustainable development goals, but probably more. And that also related to some new trends identified: emission vehicles, renewable energies, resilience, and how to address vertical integrations and protection of workforce and skills needed, and circular economy, how we can use our sectors to support circular economy to make natural resources more secure and protect the environment as well. And we also see what new trend is that public authorities are more getting engaged in research innovations, and we welcome that trend, and we also hope to use that trend to work together to make implementations of more research innovation project results. And we, of course, need to raise awareness of our lifestyles and the impacts of the environment.